this is Caro. I am so excited to in today's video be introducing you to two friends, two kitties that we've adopted within the last few days, and today I'm actually introducing them to my art studio for the first day, and they are just smelling everything. They are 10 weeks old and I'm just so excited to be adopting them and having them in our lives. So I don't want to interrupt them from their smelling everything job that they have going on right now. This cutie right here is Max. He is a boy. And then right here we have Gala. She's a girl, and they are brother and sister. They were the first two born out of the litter, and I kid you not, they do everything together. The only thing we're trying to train them into is not go into the litter box together, because if they would be going in together and both peeing or pooping, that's great, but they are actually just like teasing one another, so they are not letting the other one pee or poop, you know, in calm as it should be. But anyhow, we are so lucky to invite them into our life. It definitely took us a minute. It took us over 3 years to welcome in new cat friends after losing both Leela and Vader to different illnesses. I actually made this toy for them yesterday. I've had a lot of fabric scrap and it's just been so fun to be with them. I actually have to get some painting done today, but that's why I wanted them to see the studio. We're doing one room at a time. They've been so playful and so good. They arrived home and they didn't shy away. They were not hiding or anything. They were playing non-stop since they got here. So we are just so lucky to have them. They were born November 11th and we've known about them since 4 days after they were born, and ever since we've been like, okay, we want to adopt these cuties. So yeah, I'm getting some painting done today. We'll see how they react to art supplies and pencils moving, because they've been playing with anything that moves. So welcome to my art studio. Welcome to the end of January, and let's go into it. Every painter has their own rhythm, and with time we find out what feels more comfortable for our practice. It might take some time, trial and error before we find out, but I guess part of the beauty is that we need to practice a lot to get to know ourselves, our practice, and understand what works best for each one of us. For me, I love to first work on the first layer for a whole section I will be painting. I just add 2 different shades of color to each leaf, flower, and fruit that I am painting. And I do this for all the specimens within that specific part of the painting I am currently working on. Once I finish that, I can see the big picture of lights, shadows, and color value. And from there, once I am happy with the overall look, I start getting into the details for each plant, one at a time. I know this first layer looks like whatever, but I don't mind it, as I know that the details are what will make them truly look like plants or mushrooms. And I like to take my time on that part. This is more than anything a phase to, first and foremost, get rid of the fear of the blank page, and secondly, have my lights, shadows, and values correctly. I am back at using white drawing ink on my paintings. I honestly feel very bummed about this, because I was so happy to be now only using earth pigment watercolors. For now, I haven't figured out how to do super light, super white sections with earth pigment white just yet. So I am just using drawing ink for those very bright sections on my painting.
A mí me gusta pintar. Quizás un día los pinte ustedes, ¿qué les parece?
Within the years of trying to buy as much as I can in bulk and plastic-free, I've realized these are practices that definitely take more time and intention than what we've been used to. From collecting your jars or bags to pumping your own product and organizing everything back home. So I have started to see the days where I go to shop in bulk kind of as a love letter to Earth and as a way of supporting those doing the things in the ways I wished they were done in more places. So here you have it, just a little zero waste existentialism. I absolutely love going to the Ozone. It is my favorite bulk shop here in the Hudson Valley. I only go there once a year because, as you can see, I get so much stuff from them when I go because I have these huge jars that there's a lot of stuff that I really don't need to buy again up until next year. The thing that lasts me the most is the all-purpose home cleaner. The last time that I went to the Ozone was in December 2023, so over a year ago, and I actually think I included that in one of my YouTube videos. And I still have some all-purpose cleaner from that trip over a year ago. And I think, it's like 30-40 minutes away from where I live, so if you're gonna make a trip to go to a shop, because it's bulk, I think it's great to do it the least amount of times possible. So I now need to label everything because it has happened to me in the past that this one's already labeled with conditioner, but it's happened to me in the past that I go to the bulk shop and then I get excited and I get all the stuff that I need, and then I actually have one jar which I have no idea what it is. It could be shampoo, laundry detergent, soap, body castile oil, I have no idea, and I haven't used it. So anyways, before continuing with the vlog, I wanted to share with you a few words from today's video sponsor, who is Squarespace. I've been using Squarespace since 2018 and I cannot recommend them enough. They are the virtual home of my website, art portfolio, online shop, email campaigns, member areas, and so much more. You can get started with a professionally designed Squarespace website template with options for every use and category. Then customize your look, update content, and add features to fit your specific needs. You can transform any templates into your own and stand out online on every sort of device. We are partnering up to offer you a 2-week free trial, and once you love it and feel ready to launch, you can use the code Caro Arevalo to get 10% of your first purchase of a website or domain with them. Today I really don't know if you can see it in the camera, but today I've been doing all the drawings for the plants around the painting. I've left a couple of empty spaces because I also want to include some dissections for the fruits, dissections for the flowers, maybe some more seeds, because I feel all the center is very clinical, it's very organized, and I want the outside to be more of like a dance plant party, if that makes sense. And now I'm stopping my work day for today. My friend Nicole just opened her shop. It's this like plant / meeting community gathering space called The Bridge in Kingston, which is a town next door to where I live. So I'm gonna go check it out, say congrats. I might actually be holding a monthly cacao gathering there starting March this year, which I'm very excited for. And I also want to go to Chicory Naturalist, which is another shop in Kingston. They are saving a book, the last book that Robin Wall Kimmerer came out with, Service Berry. So today I'm gonna go pick it up, and the sun is out. We have like an hour and a half of sun left, so I want to go before that happens. I actually didn't film a lot while drawing these because drawing in a freer way gets me a little scared, and I wanted to do that by myself without the pressure of the camera. So now I want to go to Kingston before the sun comes down. Outfit of the day: cute little earth shirt, muscle shirt, gorrita, be earth now. Let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna get the sun milk. Okay, this is so good.
A turmeric one?
Yeah.
And then this one is a
Wow, I need to get this book, Adult Children of Emotional
Oh my God.
Maturity.
Yes. Honestly, it was illuminating.
Hey friend. On February, I continued with my hibernation time. This year, I finally got back to yoga. Last year, I was bedridden twice, and after getting some exams, I was finally diagnosed with scoliosis. This diagnosis has been quite helpful in being able to understand what exercises I can do and which ones can help me reduce my vertebrae curve. It's honestly feeling so good to be back in my mat doing yoga with confidence.
That one more time. Deep full breath in. Mouth open, exhale, let go.
This month has been a time of painting a lot and being more of a homebody than I already am regularly. It's been a time of going within a lot, working with plants, and just learning in gigantic steps. And this month we welcomed in the kitties, so we've also been spending a lot of time with them, getting to know each other. And just taking in the fact that winter will soon be over and it will be time to get back to a more upbeat routine. like a queen. I never get stuff like this done, just these facials with Diane once a year, and they're absolutely amazing. I feel so relaxed in the face, and if you've hadn't a facial ever, you know what I mean by that. It's just so good. Thank you for joining me on this month's art vlog. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a comment, give this video a like, or share it, which helps me so much. You are also welcome to subscribe to my channel if you like what you see here. Thank you Squarespace for sponsoring this video and this channel, and I will see you in 2 weeks with a new video. Goodbye everyone.